The delayed vaccine schedule I'm gonna do for my daughter. I'm kind of curious, other people talk about having a delayed schedule, but they never really talk about when they give them or whatnot. I really don't want to give her the hepatitis B. I mean, it's completely unnecessary. It's kind of a joke that they want you to give the shot right when they're born. I really want to do the I really want to do the Pentasil, which is the DTaP, polio, and Hib meningitis combined. But my doctor's office doesn't offer that. They offer the Pediarix, which is the hepatitis B, the DTaP, and the polio combined. And I thought about it and thought about it. I literally could just do 3 separate shots, 3 separate injections. But if it were me getting the shot, I'd rather just get 2, because this is, you know, 1 combined, and then the Hib meningitis would be a separate one. So I'm gonna check if they have the Kinrix or the Quadracil, which combines the DTaP and polio, but I'm guessing they probably don't, since they have the Pediarix. And then the rotavirus I'm going to do on schedule also, because apparently you can't, you have to finish the 3rd shot by 8 months. So I'm just going to do that. But luckily that's oral. But then, so yeah, I'm going to postpone the Hib meningitis. And because I'm postponing it, I only have to do 3 shots. Because if you get the 3rd shot after 12 months old, you only have to do 3. And I'm also postponing the PCV. And because I'm going to get it done after 12 months, I just have to do 2 shots instead of 4. And then my doctor's office offers the ProQuad, but they will only do that for the booster. I'm not sure why, because it is approved where they can do the MMR and the chickenpox at 12 months, but my doctor's office doesn't. So I'm postponing the chickenpox then for 15 months. Oh, I also wanted to mention, it's kind of a catch-22. Do you want, because I originally had some shots done at 9 months old, but then I was thinking that would just be an extra time she would be in pain. I mean, some people would argue I'd rather have her be in pain a few extra times than get so many vaccines at the same time. But once again, if for me getting the shots, I'd rather be in pain less. I know that the children who have died from, most of the children who have died from getting lots of vaccines, they were sick at the time. And doctors say it's okay if you're sick, but yeah, I definitely will not give her the shots if she's sick. And then part of me was thinking of just doing the rotavirus at 2 months, and then moving the, all these, the ones that we're going to get done at 2 months, just starting at 4 months instead, and then doing 4 months, 6 months, and 9 months instead. I might do that instead, but it kind of boggles my mind how some people don't get, some people do no vaccines, and children have died from whooping cough and polio and the Hib meningitis. And there was actually a child that died in my state of Minnesota, a 7-month-old who was not vaccinated. So part of me was gonna not do it until she was a year, but yeah, I'm gonna start it at 4 months because that's freaking scary. And I was looking for children that died from not getting the PCV vaccine, but I could not find anything. And then the rotavirus, I was thinking about skipping, but I heard about some kids, you know, being sick from it, and I don't want, like, I would feel like the worst parent ever if it was, you know, basically my fault for not getting the vaccine and her going through that pain. Yeah, and if any of you guys have done a delayed schedule, yeah, let me know what your schedule looks like, because I'm kind of curious